Hey everybody, welcome to Module 3. I hope you're getting used to the Achieve platform and taking an online class in Blackboard and of course giving speeches. You just gave your first or recorded your first speech, your introduction speech in Module 2. And for this module, you'll be doing a second speech. The module will be focusing on informative speeches. So you'll be learning about how to do research and how to organize your ideas for an informative speech. So let me share my screen for a minute and I'll go over what's expected of you for this module. So as you know, you're watching this video. This is the overview for the week. So thank you for doing that. Your readings this week are going to be about selecting a topic and knowing your purpose. So again, it's an informative. So you're thinking about, it could be defining something. It could be a how-to, so describing a process. It could be categorizing something. So you'll learn about all different ways of organizing an informative speech and adding support material. So you'll need to be doing some research for this assignment. And you'll also need to learn how to do MLA citations, both within the speech itself, on your outline, and then on the works cited list on your outline. So you'll be creating an outline for this speech, and you'll learn all about that for selecting organizational patterns and what to include. So you don't want to write out your speech. Keep that in mind. You're not writing it word for word. You're mostly going to have a bulleted list for your outlines. It could be a little bit longer than that, but you don't want to get too detailed in your outlines because these speeches should come across as extemporaneous. So that means you're knowledgeable about the topic, you know, because you've rehearsed your speech and you know where it's going. But the words that you use throughout your speech, that's kind of what's the almost impromptu, but it takes some practice, as you know. There is a discussion board post due this week. So you'll be watching this TED Talk by Clint Smith. It's called The Danger of Silence. So you'll learn about why he thinks it's important to speak your truth and use your authentic voice. And really that's what these speeches are about, is talking about what matters to you and using your authentic voice in a powerful way to have impact on your audience. So that's the discussion board post. You're also going to brainstorm possible topics, share at least 3 that you're thinking of, and then you'll give feedback to your classmates as far as which ones you think will work best. Things that you think for this class, for us as your audience, that will resonate the best. There's also a quiz this week, another 10-question quiz. And again, you'll open up this link here for speech presentation 2, and that will bring you to where you're going to submit your speech and Achieve. But also you'll have a second component, which is the outline. So make sure you click on this to get an idea of the format for your outline. That will download it, and then you'll submit your outline here in this submission box. And the instructions for the speech are right here. There is one other requirement. So you don't need to do a PowerPoint presentation, but you should use one direct quote from one of your sources. So you'll need 3 credible sources, and you'll need to do one direct quote. And you'll need to type that on your outline and also give that in your speech. So make sure you follow those instructions. They're a little bit different from your first speech. And then, of course, you'll, just like the other speech, you're going to be doing a critique. So think about how this second presentation goes, reflect on your preparation, the research you did, what you felt confident on, and what you might change for your future speeches. So this whole idea is that you're thinking about reflection as a way of metacognitive learning, so that you're thinking about what you do and then doing it, and then the next time you do it, applying what you've learned. So hopefully through that process, you will be growing as speakers and getting more confident with your speeches. All right, so that's what you'll need to do for Module 3. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Again, I'm here to help you, and we're all here to support each other. I look forward to seeing your contributions in the discussion board, and I hope you enjoy brainstorming together. That's it for now. I will see you in the discussion board. Bye now.